and welcome back to Fix My AG Doll. My name is Sarah, and I think that this video really needs no introduction. Right, we're going to be diving into Pleasant Company catalog. If you are clicked on this video, I'm assuming you know all about Pleasant Company. And yeah, I had so much fun filming this video, and let me know down in the comments below if you were a kid looking at this catalog in the 90s, which items would you be begging for? All right, now time to turn to future me. So here we have the front cover. We have Kirsten with a girl dressed up to look like Kirsten, reading Kirsten's surprise. This catalog is from before I was born, which is just so wild, like how beautifully preserved it was. Pleasant Company, as a sentence, has a period at the end. I think that's funny. And then the American Girls collection. So new in this catalog is Addy's Treasures, pages 26 to 29. There's also great gear from American Girl and a pastimes portfolio, the perfect holiday gift, save $8, page 60. And free American Girl trading cards. Wow, incredible. So here's the first page. We have all of the girls who are around. So Felicity, Kirsten, Addy, Samantha, and Molly is who you can expect to see here. And they're introducing the American Girls collection. Now by 1994, all of these dolls had all 6 books released. So you can see all of their book collections being advertised, and Addy's, of course, being new, because as of 1994, her 6-book structure had been released in full. It says this collection is for you if you love to curl up with a good book. Ugh, I do. Wow. It's for you if you like to play with dolls and act out stories. That was not my play style, but I know a lot of kids love that. It's for you if you want to collect something so special that you'll treasure it for years to come. I'm sure that many of us feel that that's true for us if you're watching that video. And now we're starting off with Miss Felicity Merriman. She was so beautiful. Now, for me, I was into American Girl dolls as a child in the 2000s, so this is not the meat outfit that drew me into Felicity, but it is a beautiful, beautiful outfit. I just love how it's so blown up, beautiful. The doll, if you're curious, doll and paperback book, $82. If you wanted a hardback, it'll run you $88. And I'll put the conversions up here so you can see just how much more expensive American Girl dolls were back then compared to now. Have her little accessories and her iconic looks. We have her school story moment. Love that for her. Her Christmas story. So these are definitely 2 very, very different dolls, and I love being able to see that they, you know, picked and chose different dolls for who knows what reasons. But like the eyebrows on this girl are so much higher. Like Felicity here looks so surprised, whereas here it's like a lower placement. Her eyelashes look completely different than hers. She's got a wonky eye where like one is like looks like way more closed than the other eye. It's so interesting to like see those little details. Here's her birthday story. This is not my favorite Felicity dress, but you know, it's still a cute fit, and I do love this Felicity. She looks so beautiful. And all her treats look so scrumptious, and of course, Posy, a stunner. And the summer story and winter story. These 2 outfits really stuck out to me as a kid. Like, I don't remember Felicity's birthday outfit from my childhood, but these 2 outfits I definitely remember. And my sister had the red cloak and her Christmas dress, but we didn't have this dress, and I remember wanting it so much. I just thought it looked so glamorous. And I still think it looks glamorous. I mean, that ribbon sash, hello. It screams money. And her treasures and collections. Wow. This like kind of detailing is something that always like surprised me, that the socks and shoes that are sometimes pictured with the outfits aren't necessarily what came with the outfits, that they started packaging them together later on. It's like when my sister in the mid-2000s got Felicity's Christmas dress, it came with these shoes. Now it didn't have the separate bows, the pink, or I think they're pink bows to switch into. It just had the blue bows sewn in, but you got another pair of shoes, and for Felicity, that's like a must, because she does not have very many shoes at all. This bed always looked so cozy to me too, but I preferred Elizabeth's bed. Now we have Kirsten, our raccoon-loving baddie. So beautiful. This picture is so crisp. Like, I feel like so much of their photography budget went into just like getting the most clear possible pictures they could for the giant blown up pictures. And it looks like it's the same cost. Does she have her spoon? Oh, there's the spoon. And her school story. I love this outfit. I feel like this outfit is so underrated. I mean, it's hard when like this is your comparison, right? Like this just shouts, I want attention. But this is like a lot more subtle, and I think Kirsten looks so gorgeous in like the navy blues. I think it really brings out the color in her eyes, and yeah, I really like that outfit for her. This is definitely on my wish list. I really, really want the dolls for the dolls, but they're so expensive on the secondhand market. I would love if they re-released them. Okay, maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but what is this? Like, what did they do to her hair? The first time I ever saw like this picture of her, gorgeous setup, definitely makes me want to like buy the table and chairs and accessories, but her hair, why did they do that? Like, did they not know to use a wet brush, like, you know, spray water and brush the hair so that it's not poofing out like that? It just looks so funny to me. I don't know. And the fact that she's like staring off like into the distance, it just kind of looks like she's contemplating life and her fit and her hair and makeup, and is not really sure if she was mentally prepared to be coming to this party or not. Or maybe I'm reading into things too much, I don't know. She's still cute, but I think that they could have done a better job with styling the hair. Here's her summer story and her winter story. At the time of recording, I just ordered her flannel underwear. I'm so excited to get that. I know it's like super plain and, you know, you don't really see it. You see it poking out a little bit under her skirt, but for me, I don't know, it's just like so mentally satisfying to know that my dolls are like as period accurate as possible. So I'm very, very excited to put that on her. For her summer story, I would love to have this Kirsten's Honey set with the little flag and everything. I think I could pass on the bugs and the fish. That's not really my thing, but if it's yours, pop off. That's awesome. And the snowshoes. If I could have the snowshoes by winter 2025, I would be so happy. I have now everything pictured except the paper dowels and the snowshoes and the valise. So fingers crossed that I get that. And her treasures. I think Kirsten's trunk is so beautiful. And I love that it's like tied in with the story. I wish that the other ones had been tied into the stories. I think it just makes it a lot more special. And I love that it, you know, is integrated with her bed and her nightstand. It just makes it so cohesive. And when I look at people's pictures online of having their whole Kirsten setup, it just makes my heart happy to like see all of it. It's so cute. And this outfit, iconic, and I want like a modern day interpretation of this outfit. Please and thank you. Okay, let's see what's next. Addy. Oh, what an icon. What a legend. She's so beautiful, and this picture is just so crisp. So amazing. And it's also interesting to me that there's like a little picture here that says, beautiful hair to brush and braid. I wonder why they put that there. But like not for the other dolls? It seems a little bit sus, but okay. The gourd, this looks like it was like the real gourds. I know that they did that for a while. I've like tried to pose my Addy like that with the with the dime and everything, and the dime always falls out. But I do love it. It's such a cute addition. All right, Addy's collection. Now these are a lot of outfits that I don't have, so these are definitely going on to my wish list. I do have the school outfit. I do want to add her lunch into my collection next year. I love her desk, but it's just so big and bulky. I just don't have the space for it right now, but one day. I would love to have her school accessories, especially the little abacus. Like, that is just so iconic. I absolutely love that. I will be getting her Christmas dress this year. And I would love to be able to get the needlework kit and lamp. I think that that's such a beautiful detail, and I love that you can actually, you know, embroider it in there. I would prefer to get one that's already done, because I know if I get one that's not done, I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna feel peer pressured not to do it. And I'm also not gonna do a great job. But if I get one where someone already did it, that would be super fun. And of course, Ida Bean, and I would love to have Ida Bean as well. Her birthday outfit, so iconic. I have the re-released version of this outfit, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I think it's so, so beautiful. And I love her dining set. I think she has one of the prettier dining sets. I love that there's a Lazy Susan that actually functions here. I think the chairs are so elegant and timeless. I mean, I feel like those chairs would not look out of place in, you know, a home today. I think it's so beautiful, and the little bird, so special. I do not have the Summer Story outfit. I would love to have this outfit. It seems like there's not that very many of them in the secondhand market, and I don't understand why, because it's so cute. Like, were people not buying this outfit? What? I mean, the hat I think is kind of weird, but the dress itself is so adorable, and the little canvas shoes. I know those are sold separately, but it's such a fit, such a look, absolutely iconic. I would love to add that dress into my collection. I don't think I necessarily need all the fruits and vegetables, but the little marionette puppets, those are really cute too. For her winter story, I would love to have the sled. I just don't have room for it right now. I have the hat and the coat. I'm missing the gloves and knee warmers, unfortunately. I would love to get those. And I love these little like winter pastimes. I think those are so cute. And I love that you can actually like play them. Like, that's just so thoughtful. I have the crinoline, but I don't have the chemise or the petticoat. And I'm trying to get those pretty soon. Those go up fairly often. It's interesting to me like what is up fairly frequently and what's not, because I'm like, it feels like there's a lot more of these on the market than these, which just feels so random to me, but I mean, it is what it is. And Addy's treasures, so beautiful. I love her bed. I would love to one day add her bed to my collection. and her trunk, but that is gonna take a lot of luck. I actually almost found it, like I found one where in the city where my sister lives, and she was gonna go to a yard sale to go get it for me, but someone like, it was like a Craigslist posting, and someone like went multiple days earlier to like take it, and because it was like for such a good price, and I'm like, ugh. I don't know, that just really irks me, because I'm just like, just go at the yard sale time. Like everybody else, like, I don't know, it's just kind of plain dirty in my opinion. Here's Samantha, well, half of Samantha. This Samantha's so beautiful. I've seen a lot of like, I don't want to say ugly, because like I don't think really any dolls are ugly, but some quirky looking Samanthas. And I think there's a couple quirky looking ones in this catalog, so we'll take a look. And here's the share pleasant company. So you could send a catalog to your friends, you know, send the propaganda and start the addiction for another friend. This was not a thing, at least I don't remember this being a thing when I was a kid. This outfit, I'm sorry, but to me, I'm like, this is so dated and ugly. Like, I just can't, I look at it and I'm like, what is this? Like, did a toddler put it together? I know that it was like the fashion sense at the time, or so everybody says, but like this hat is so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. I can't. It looks great on like Miss A.G. Bear, but on a human, I'm like, it's so silly. It's just so silly. It's, I guess maybe let's call it camp. It's very camp. And then we have the bottom half of Miss Parkington with her incredible hat. All right, this is what I'm talking about when I say quirky looking Samanthas, because if she didn't really have the hair, she kind of looked like Fester Adams. I don't know, is that too dank of a reference? Whatever. Anyways, love the school set. I have the desk, I have the whole outfit. I want the lunch, and I want her little school accessories. Are you sensing a theme? I really want to have like the complete accessories for the Learn the Lesson stories. They're just, I don't know, they're just my favorite little accessory sets. I would love to have the music box. I have the outfit. I don't have Miss Clara or the gingerbread house, nor do I want the gingerbread house, because I don't know, I'd be concerned about some like toxic mold, but I'm probably, just ignore me. Anyways, here's Samantha's birthday setup with her iconic petite fours and her little fans. This is just so fun and girly. It's not my aesthetic, but I can see why it appeals to a lot of people. I really, really do like this like doily looking tablecloth. I think that that's very, very special. And I love just how intricate everything is. You can tell that they put in a lot of detail. I mean, just the fact that like the table itself and the aesthetic of the setup matches the aesthetic of the outfit, I think is a very, very nice touch. I would love to find Samantha's mohair bear. So cute. I think this is the most stunning Samantha in all of the pictured Samanthas here. There's just something about like her hair. It's so, I don't know, it's like a chestnutty brown. I wish that they had continued doing that kind of lighter chestnutty, almost like orangey red undertones kind of wig. I think she looks so, so gorgeous. But anyways, we have all of her summer pastimes. She's a lucky gal. She's got so many things to do. I would love to have this basket. I had this at one point, but I ended up selling it just because it didn't have like all the pieces, and I wanted to find like a complete set. So I'm definitely on the lookout for that. And I love the little paints and the little book. Honestly, the first time I like saw somebody actually flipping through that on YouTube, it like almost brought me to tears, because well, I don't want to spoil anything, I guess, but it's like very emotionally tied to her story. So I just think that that's a very special item that they made. I have Samantha's undergarments, and again, love that she's in her period accurate underwear. I've been kind of thinking about getting a pair for Nellie as well, because there's, I mean, like a lot of those on the secondhand market. And then her winter cape and the accoutrement to the winter cape, the gaiters, the hat, the muff. I have those as well and think that they're so cute. I love it. And this plaid moment, like I have my own like suit set that is like pretty much exactly that, and I channel Samantha when I wear it. And of course her treasures. It's so girly. Yeah, not my personal taste, but again, I see why people love it. But this is like what I was talking about with like, I love how Kirsten's set is so cohesive. Like having this steamer trunk like next to this ultra girly bed, like it just doesn't feel like it matches. Like I wish they had made maybe even like the steamer trunk white or more of like a golden toned color. It just doesn't feel cohesive to me, but I know it's probably more period accurate, but I mean, they already take so many liberties, like might as well take a little bit more for a more cohesive style. I do love the commode. I think that's a fun little detail. And I think this is one of Samantha's best looks. Love that. And I think this will be our last girly, Molly waving, saying hi to us. So, so cute. I think probably the reason they made Samantha's hair darker was so that she'd be differentiated a little bit more from Molly, but I'm like, ugh, I don't know. I feel like they should have done it the other way around. Like imagine Molly with like a darker shade to her hair against like her light colored eyes. I think that she would have looked so, so, so cute. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Now let's see, Molly's collection. I have pretty much everything that is pictured here, except for Molly. I have pretty much everything except Molly herself, but you know, it is what it is. I don't have the little paper bag, but I'm fine with not having a little paper bag. I think her school outfit is so cute. And again, I feel like it's a little bit more of like a timeless piece. Like it kind of reminds me of like what uniforms look like in like private schools these days. So it's not even like super out of place like 80 years later. 80 years from Molly's time, not from Pleasant Company time. I love Molly's Christmas dress. Again, I have most of the things pictured. My doll is missing a shoe. I don't have the snow globe. Oh, I do have those hair clips. Nice. I think it's a cute set. I don't love this pose. Like, why do they keep having her raise her arm? Like, the other ones weren't doing that. Now I'm like looking at this and I'm like, I don't know that in 1944 she should have been like posed like that. Not a very good look. There she's doing it again. This is probably my least favorite of like the birthday sets, but it's still very cute. I do love all the details. I really do like the teacups. I think that just her wooden chairs look more dated than like, I don't know, Addy's. Even though Addy's are older, I don't know. And then this Bennett looks a little bit cursed. I would love to have these roller blades. It's so fun. I think that's interesting that like of all the things American Girl could have brought back, they brought back her like little birthday accessories. It just feels like very random. And I guess they also had brought back her Camp Go On Again accoutrement. I think she looks so cute in this. So sporty. Ready to reenact Normandy. We love that for her. And the slicker, absolutely iconic. I need to get the umbrella to complete the full look. I recently acquired her undergarments, and next year I'll probably get the Miss Victory costume. So I just got Emily's tap costume. And I know that like Molly had like a recital dress too, but I feel like the tap costume is supposed to go with this one, and then the two recital outfits go together. So yeah, I'm looking out for that. I have this valise too. It's very cute, or I guess this one's a suitcase, whatever. And Molly's treasures. I don't love this, love that. I have this robe, it's absolutely iconic, and yeah, this is not my style, but I love it. I just think maybe if it was different colors I'd like it more, but I just like can't help but look at it and think like candy canes and Christmas. But I mean, I guess that's on theme for this video anyways, so I guess Molly takes the cake on that. And then of course, the dressing like your doll. I think if I had to pick from this page, I probably would have wanted this blue dress as a kid, but I think as an adult, I would want these woolens because they're an absolute slay and would actually keep me warm. On this page, I think as a child and now I would have picked Addy's Christmas dress. It's so gorgeous. And from this page, the Jam Jams, love those. I also love Molly like hanging out here, like what is she doing? That's so funny. Like there's no other Mollys, just her here being like, hey, look at me. And of course, the little extras. All of the craft kits and book kits and everything. Love that. I know I would not be skilled enough to do this. I do not have the fine motor functioning. Ugh. I got this book when my parents told me that they were having my sister. And I didn't like understand that that meant that I was gonna get a sister or like, you know, a little sibling. But I loved this book. I like, I played so aggressively with like the pop-up function. Yeah. And then my sister came and we were sworn enemies for a while. So I don't know if Pleasant actually helped us out or not, but yeah. Wow, I feel like these outfits were like so much more like real baby outfits than Bitty Baby is today. I know this isn't Bitty Baby, but this just feels a lot more realistic than what Bitty Baby is now. And that's the end. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you staying right up until the end. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in more of these types of videos. I just got a lot of magazines from the 2000s that I would be more than happy to share. Otherwise, thanks again and take care. I'll see you in the next video.